upset. Serve you pussy for your lunch, so let me wear a hairnet. Freaky little bitch when I'm out with Charlie. And we keep more eyes on us than the show iCarly. Bad bitch, make it where you can't get over me. Your ass a pussy, I'm a bubble like a ovary. I'm talking every day, you gon' wanna hit on this. So sticky, we need a poo and got shit on this. Come get you a sample, lip between the camel. Pussy taste sweet, cause I ate my pineapples. Light a couple candles, few you can handle. A pussy gooey like yo before the eggs scramble. Never trust a man who had briefs, cause he gon' wanna fucking keep it brief. Call again when you need something to eat. So I can open my legs, bon appetit, let's get it. Serve you pussy for your lunch, so let me wear a hairnet. Freaky little bitch when I'm out with Charlie. And we keep more eyes on us than the show iCarly. Bad bitch, make it where you can't get over me. Your ass a pussy, I'm a bubble like a ovary. I'm talking every day, you gon' wanna hit on this. So sticky, we need a poo and got shit on this. Come get you a sample, lip between the camel. Pussy taste sweet, cause I ate my pineapples. Light a couple candles, few you can handle. A pussy gooey like yo before the eggs scramble. Never trust a man who had briefs, cause he gon' wanna fucking keep it brief. Call again when you need something to eat. So I can open my legs, bon appetit, let's get it.
All right. Okay. Today's stream is going to be excuse listen, buddy. Hey. This is a dog-free zone. All right. No, hey, listen. We're casting where we're going to decide which Big Brother 27 players deserve a call for All-Stars. Look, I'll be honest. I saw a tweet earlier that said, okay. I saw a tweet earlier that said Keanu tried to pitch Rachel for a renom. And I almost died. Here. Speak into the mic. What do you have to share with the class? And there you have it. Jimmy renom. Actually, I don't want that to happen. I don't want that to happen at all. No. Listen, this isn't right. I don't want to live in the universe where Jimmy goes home over Kelly and Keanu. Guys, we're running out of... It feels like we're about to land a plane, but it's like we have to push out all the crazy people before jury. I can't do jury with Rylie. I can't do jury with Keanu. I can't do jury with Kelly. I need those three, you know? Ruby didn't go to the vet. Piper did. Piper seems good, you know? Okay, I gotta grab my Hot Pocket. This is scorching hot. This is like... This is burning right now. Ah. Okay. Jesus Christ. We're here. Why do we have the bucket hat on? You're all wondering it. It's because I didn't shower, so my hair is a bit... Maybe if I do this, let's make some room. I could do like... It's just very... you know... Let's move this. Okay. So they're saying that it might be Jimmy. Jimmy's fake, whatever. I just don't understand what I did wrong. Ella, that's probably more likely. Madison, what's up? Okay. I think Kat should be the renom because I want Rylie to go home, you know? Yeah, we gotta influence this somehow. Today's bevy. We're energy drink free right now. This is natural energy. We have the Smoky Pokey restaurant and bar cup with ice. And we're drinking a bubbly. Okay. Yeah. And then it's like, that's crazy that got so upset. And maybe I'm crazy. Why don't I see as many crazy tweets about Rylie? Do I just have like a million people blocked and so I never see, like I only ever see like Brianna. Brianna, honestly, you're like the on-scene reporter. Anytime I see something crazy that about Rylie, you're always at the scene of the crime microphone being like, so this happened, we're letting this happen. well can you believe that? Wow, it happened again. Yeah, it's usually on Twitter. Okay, watch this. Was that good? Did that sound cool? This can was in the garage. It's scalding hot. The can's still warm to the touch. Okay. Is this? That's probably bad. Incredibly mid. Okay. Blue sky might be the spot. Okay, I have a hilarious blue sky skeet up, and I think I'm gonna do it on Twitter. I'm gonna post it. I'm gonna post my thing because I need people on my Patreon. So we're gonna post it on Twitter. We're gonna hope that we don't get murderized, but pray for me. Probably. Like, just realistically. My new Patreon, or my Patreon in 4 images. And then I gotta be locked in and block all the weirdos. Okay. Okay, hear me out. Okay. I can't do with the situation. Keanu and Ashley are fighting in the bathroom. Oh my god, wait. Wait. I want to see them fight. Is it like a good fight? Or is it like a... I just don't want to... I don't want a situation where Rylie wins...
Sorry for game-related things, because I'm not like, you know, that was my perception. That was my perception of what was going on at the time.
I have never had anything against you personally.
Yeah.
Game-wise, I'm like, bro, I hear my name in your mouth.
Get him. Can I just say, I really like Ashley. She says some crazy stuff sometimes, so it's like I can't give her 100% of my stand card. But she's hilarious. Like, she's so funny. The way she just says stuff that, like, zero thought, zero consideration of, like, it's, like, fascinating. She just says stuff. And I'm like, what are you doing? Why are you talking like this? Like, can we talk about how hilarious it was that she was like, Amy versus Zay, I might vote Zay. Vote Zay to stay. That's fascinating. Because it's like, that makes zero sense for you. That's, Amy's your girl. Zay is a guy who's saying like, yeah, I wouldn't target you right now, but... You know? Okay, let me get this tweet out, and then we can rank it. This is what we have. Let me do this. Oh my. This is leftover from our ranking of who we'd rob a bank with. So take this for zero consideration, okay? Oh no, we don't miss Zay. You know what? This season, they can't say this season sucks. We got rid of Zay week 1. Like, that's God. The Holy Lord is still in that house. Let the record show. Okay, I'm doing no hashtag. I'm doing no hashtag so they, you know, the weirdos can't find me. I graduated with Zay? What was that like? Okay. Let me do this. Gracie, that's wild. That's so fun. Okay, let's get some music flowing for our wonderful chat, okay? I feel like we've all worked really hard and we deserve some copyright-free music. I better be on this list. Oh, you can't see it? Big Brother, most screwed player from every season. I better be on that list. Hell yeah. BuzzFeed Unsolved Aliens is so good. I'm not kidding. I go to bed watching that every night. I watch that every night. What the helly? I watch that playlist every single night. And I watch this one too. I watch this one. I alternate.
Bring on that spooky music.
Do any of you watch pretty much it?
To watch every single episode of Stranger Things. Oh man, the brothers Duff.
The brothers Duff.
You know the Duffer
They
brothers.
chose
aren't
Cedric.
related.
How is Cedric
It's
screwed
the
over?
first names are Duffer.
He volunteered
It's Duffer
for the
Brooks and Duffer
block.
Smith, and so they're the Duffer brothers from
Ellie.
other mothers.
The hell are you talking about?
Like, he volunteered. I said, are you sure that's a good idea? I pushed back against it, and then I said, hey, I'm gonna talk to the rest of the Pentagon and get their approval. And he's like, okay, let me know. That's crazy. Bro, people glaze Cedric sometimes, and I think that's funny. He was the most screwed guy. He literally volunteered for the block. It's like, how could he have known that, like, if you volunteer for the block, that he would have potentially gone home? The music's loud. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Is this better? Sorry, everyone. I deeply apologize. It's like, how could he have possibly calculated that, like, there's a chance he goes home? Now, listen, I agree. It sucks that he went home. Screwed over is crazy. Because he didn't do the legwork, I feel, with Cedric and T-Core, right? I don't know. He's a victim to my messy gameplay. So I can't be like, what? I can't do that too much. That's not fair. Okay. Can I move all of these? How do I... Okay. What if I do this? Okay, perfect. Okay. There's no music now. Okay, what if I do this? Really? That makes me worried. I need to start watching my VODs. I need to start doing some self-reflection. Okay. S tier is like, if they want it, they got it. Oh. Okay. Yeah, wait, Ella, that's a great point. If we're talking people who maybe shouldn't have gone home, it's like, well, Joseph didn't volunteer for the block. His number 1 and number 2 ally, like his number 1 ally, Leah, uses the veto for some reason. Thanks, Dare1C. I appreciate you. Thank you. That's really nice. Thank you. Yeah, Joseph is more screwed over than Cedric is within that framework, right? Because Chemo gave a lights out speech that is an important moment, and it's important to talk about representation. It just sucks that it's like, you know, at the expense of someone else's game, right? Oh my God, how do I exit this ad? Like, what are we doing? Your friend Gish? Awesome. That's cool. Shout out Gish in the chat. Okay. S tier. If they want it, they got it. A tier is like typical all-star casting process, where it's like they're gonna this is how I imagine Taryn compared Will's speech to Chemo's speech. When? What? Because we cried, I guess. Okay. A tier is the typical all-star casting process where casting reaches out to all the potential all-star players. Oh, I see. Either way, casting reaches out to all the potential all-stars. They talk, you know. I don't actually know how Big Brother all-star casting works, but how I'd imagine or hope would be like, okay, who were like the most active, important storytellers from each season? And okay, how is your story going to evolve being on All-Stars? Guaranteed people who bring gameplay that are entertaining and exciting, right? Just because you're a good player doesn't guarantee that you're gonna get a call, but just because you're exciting doesn't mean you're gonna get a call. There needs to be substance from both ends. Then we'll do like All-Star 7 where it's like, okay, they had their surefire picks, and then you had America's vote. America's vote, right? These are like, okay, maybe casting wasn't sold on it, but you give America an alley-oop and we the people decide. C tier is they get a call. You get a call. Not really considered. Oh. Where it's like, hey, let's see if the phone number's still connected. D tier is new phone. Who dis? Okay. And let me make something abundantly clear. There's no amount of discussion that keeps... If Rachel Rylie wants to be on Big Brother 30 All-Stars 3, it's gonna happen. The fact Rachel Rylie picked up the phone and got on a random season like Big Brother 27, where it doesn't really make thematic sense. Have I met Rachel? Twice. I've met Rachel's mom. I've hung out with Rachel's mom. She's great. Straight up, her and Brendan are like one of my favorite people I've met from reality TV. Okay. Ava Pearl. I think she's got the right mix of strategic and belovedment. I think that she gets the call. Big Brother 12 will make you question how she got this. Like, or no, she's a character, but I think that if you... I think this is safe to assume. I think just given the tweets... Yeah, she's pretty. J-Dub in the chat, that's my dog at the crib. I think given Big Brother 27, she's probably the only one guaranteed. I think given what we've received so far, it's week, what, 3.5? And we already have 87 Brianna tweets, all of Blue Sky. All of Blue Sky is in uproar. They're upset. They're throwing bricks through CBS's window. Like, I'm just gonna assume Rylie isn't getting the call. Zay has TMZ articles. Zay was in the house for 8.5 minutes and he said like a slur, you know? So I'm gonna keep him down low. Amy, I love Amy. I don't think she's getting the call. And it's like, okay. Is she better off than Rylie and Zay? For sure. I just don't think it's gonna happen. She was very much okay with leaving. I don't think that there's any unfinished business. I don't think we got enough screen time. And then strategically, she kind of left things to be desired. She's like a cool person. I really liked watching her connect with like Ashley and Rachel. One of the best conversations I saw her in was with Kelly when they're out in the backyard on the on the hammock, and they're like having a real genuine conversation with her, and I think that I felt like they were doing a great job listening and hearing Kelly out, and Kelly's talking about being a pick-me and stuff like that, and then Kelly gets up and leaves and rats out Amy, you know? So it's like, I just don't think she's getting the call. Let's see. Is there any... right now I'm going through the slam dunks. I'm going through the slam dunks right now. Okay. This feels like the most obvious of calls, where Ava is a breakout star of the season. So Rachel Riley's Big Brother legend. She'll always be considered. Ava is the breakout star. Everyone else will go one by one. Chat, feel free to vote, voice your opinions. And off the rip, we're starting with Adrien, okay? Let's kind of take a moment to summarize Adrien's game thus far. He was a teller of the truth. He was out of the loop strategically. He had a relationship with Bread. That was great. I feel like the reasons people like Adrien had nothing to do with the gameplay, but everything to do with like who he is and what he's playing for, okay? So I'm gonna put up a poll here. Adrien could get a second chances. Yeah, maybe not Big Brother All-Stars, but a Big Brother second chances. I think that's valid. He deserves another shot. Okay, let's get into the evolution side of things, okay? Does Adrien, how does he change in an All-Stars 3? What does he change that makes him a better player? While I'm typing that up, feel free to negotiate amongst yourselves. He gets coaching? Okay. Okay. The poll is live. 60 seconds on the clock. He might try to lie more. Tom, what about... Listen, and I say this with love in my heart with Adrien. What about his exit interview suggested that he would do that? He said he wouldn't lie. He said that he stands on his strategy to tell the truth and go after the liars. Who won the veto? Trey. If you can picture this, Keanu pulls up, and he of course he wins, because Keanu can't die, and then Kelly's gonna win the AI arena, because the Big Brother hates me, Big Brother hates my guts, okay? Trey, in a normal season, in a good season, in a just system, new phone, who dis? Moment of silence for Adrien. Okay, wait. I think this makes sense. 43% of you voted get a call, not really considered. 11% of you said America's vote. Working in averages, we'll put him here. I'm just kidding. I thought about doing that, but I don't want to do that actually. I'll share my opinions at the end. How does that matter? Okay. Next up, for consideration, is Ashley. Right now we're doing democracy mode, and then I'll share my thought. I'll share my thoughts. Okay. Ashley, right now, is the lawyer that tricked us. Ashley looked us in the eyes and gave us the impression that she was the rebirth of Chelsea Bayham. She said in all of her exit press all the right answers. She let us believe that she was Chelsea Bayham and Hannah Chada's child. And the niece of Xavier. She gets in the Big Brother house and proceeds to be the messiest player of all time. In this situation, let's say everyone is a second juror. First, second juror. Maybe jury, early jury. Early jury is the idea. Imagine they make it to early jury. I think that that's fair. Ashley has some tight bonds with specific players. She lost her friend Amy. She currently has the accusations that she doesn't help clean up. And sometimes that's correct. She calls people out, not in like a well, sometimes a TV way. She famously told, oh my. She famously told Keanu that he was like the Wicked Witch by saying, one by one. Okay. "60 seconds on the clock. The poll is done. But yes, we have our messy queen Ashley up to bat. I saw a funny clip of Ashley and Zach, and she was like, honestly, I'm 50-50 on you and Lauren. And then Zach starts laughing and he goes, you know what's crazy? Me too, I'm 50-50. And she's like, you guys look good together, but the chemistry isn't there or something. She's very real, which some people might really, really appreciate. Typical All-Stars casting process. Sharpshooter 69? What's up? Okay. Next up, we have Captain Will. Captain Will is our older man archetype. Our bald bandit. Strategically, he has a really good Well, personally, he has really good relationships with Ashley. He has a good relationship with Mickey. He has a good relationship with Rachel. And he has a really good relationship. His number one relationship, I would say, is with Ava, strategically. He was invited to the All Men's Alliance, the Burger Boys, which instantly dissolved and died. He was on the wrong side of the vote week 1. Week 2, he was on the block. 13 votes to stay. This is Captain Will's chances of getting a Big Brother All-Stars 3 call. And the tiers are the typical, you know, he receives the typical All-Star casting process where, you know, they gotta weigh everything out. They're taking him seriously. America's vote. So think in Big Brother 7, they had their like hardcore picks, and then America voted from a pool of players that they wanted to see. Then we have, they get a call, but they're not really considered. And then lastly, we have new phone, who dis? Adrien killed me in his post-game interviews because he just did, he was just like out of the loop. Like he didn't know what's going on. He thought that Zach and who was it? He thought that Zach and Vince voted, and then it was like Keanu voted for him to stay, and then it was like Keanu and Catherine who flipped. And I think that that's like a really cool byproduct of Big Brother, is that you don't live in your delusions very long. In Survivor, imagine if you're a pre-juror. Well, he was still confused. Whoever it was, he's confused. But he gets a call, not considered. Next up, we have Jimmy. Jimmy is in it for Team Fun TV. That's usually his goal. He's had some very public call outs. Not with the interest of like, you know, because he actually hates people. He's doing it because he's like, this is a TV moment. You're welcome for carrying the season. What else? He's won an HOH. He won an HOH. He won a competition to choose the 4 people to play, stuff like that. Let's see, America's vote. $60 seconds on the clock. Feel free to vote with your heart, okay? Jimmy is extremely well dressed. I stand on that. I see some people online being like, oh my God, Jimmy's boyfriend was gorgeous. It made me really happy that Rachel is connecting with people in the Big Brother house, and those relationships, like Brendan is able to meet up with them. But yeah, people online are trying to say that Jimmy can't dress, and I'm like, okay, but the average person in the Big Brother house is wearing like nondescript branded clothing that is like for sure gonna be approved but doesn't really show off your direct fashion sense. I don't know, but America's vote, okay. Next up, we have Catherine. Okay? Her name's Catherine. It isn't Cat. There's only one big brother Cat. She is our, and this is gonna be, you're gonna forget that this was a thing. She is our raging feminist of the season. She has a really good relationship with Lauren. Outside of that, it's kind of difficult. She does have a stalker in the house. Is Jimmy for real in danger? Oh no. Oh my god. What's up, Offbeat Zero? I can't do this. What's up, Clinton? How are you? Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm still pissed at Keanu being like, but what if Rachel is on the block? And it's like, Keanu, she's your only way out. Like, also, the mindset, everyone, if you didn't hear this earlier, the mindset is that these players, if they're not already evicted, like, I think that we should put them in the perspective that they are an early juror. They make it to the jury stage just early. Holy shit, 99%. I think this is accurate, though. We have not gotten much of her in the edit. And then strategically, so yes, put it in the perspective of like, I was a fun personality with trying to play the game very hard, a lot going on game wise. It blew up in my face, but it's still like I have pieces on the board. I'm an active, important player to the plot, and I make it to the first juror. You know, if I get 4th place, I feel like really good about that All-Stars call. First juror, we gotta pray, you know? Wait. Next up, we have Keanu. Oh, what I was gonna say about Kat is like strategically, her one friend, she said in the diary room, I don't know if I'll take Lauren. And it's like, if you're not taking Lauren, who are you taking? Like, what's the game plan? You don't really, we don't see her connecting with a lot of people. And I don't know if that's like because the feeds are never on her or what. Next up, we have Keanu, who is our delusional representation of the season. Yeah, Lauren had an opportunity to be in an alliance with Zach and Kat, and she said no. Keanu, strategically, everything has fallen apart. No one wants to work with him outside of like Rachel and Kelly. Vinny is doing a great job of placating Keanu. But he is good at competitions. He is a comp beast. Oh yeah, I guarantee you people think he's great. And they're gonna be like, you know who never got a chance because they were such a good player? Keanu. And it's like, no, he never got a chance because he was mansplaining Big Brother to Rachel Rylie. You know, like, that is an indictment of where we're at. Here we go. Yeah, maybe Rylie does get a call, you know? Keanu's not like the worst in the diary room either. I think he's a good narrator. He's good enough. Like, we haven't gotten enough D&D lines from Keanu. There's literally like a summoning spell. Like there's like Rylie is crazy. That's probably there's a way to summon someone in D&D, and we didn't even get that. Typical all-star casting. Unfortunately, you're right. Next up, we have Kelly. Is this stolen valor? We don't know. We don't know. Wait, hold on. I did want to read this earlier. Ashley says Vinny or Jimmy, but her wanting Jimmy out has more merit since he throws her name out a lot too. Okay. I think casuals probably like him. I have no idea though. Here we have what the Kellyante. She is strategically out of the loop 100%, right? Like she doesn't know what's going on. She keeps volunteering for the block. But counterpoint, she keeps winning the AI arena. And I have witnessed this time and time again. It doesn't matter who you are. If you win competitions, like, people will eventually convince themselves that you're kind of camp, you know? The demerit against Kelly's game is that she is not doing anything, like, in the sense of, you know, Tucker was volunteering for the block, but that's not what makes Tucker cool, right? What makes Tucker cool is that he's like really focused and wants to take people out, and he's gonna disrupt things, and he forms his own cult through, you know, intimidation of competition wins, stuff like that. It's crazy. Tier list must be making $1 bazillion a year off of their ads. That's crazy. But it's like, you know, Tucker was able to win competitions to the point where he had like social capital all of a sudden. It was crazy. Got about 20 seconds left on the clock. I wonder how this impacts Kelly's like graphic design career or website design career. Gets a call. Wow. Let the record show. I tried to click Kelly and Best Buy went over the image. That's crazy. It's like, all right, damn. Next up, we have Lauren, okay? Lauren is our super fan from New Orleans. She has 1 HOH under her belt. It was a hot mess, but low-key, I think she got the right people out, because if she had put Ashley on the block, like, I think that maybe she should have just targeted completely different people, but between the Adrien and Ashley discussion, it feels like she made the right choice, since Ashley has way more allies. She's in a one-sided showmance with Zach. Will was crazy. That was like, oh my god. Will was actually unhinged. Nominating Will when you're like in an alliance with him is crazy. Like, at least take a shot at like, I don't know. I think she shouldn't have just won. I think the answer is that she shouldn't win HOH. Because anyone that she puts up that isn't Adrien, Will, and Kelly, Keanu, is like directly horrible for her game. So she was like gonna be in a bad position unless Keanu and Kelly go home. But that didn't happen. So it's like, yeah, where's our Bond Girls edit? Hello? Oh, 50. Okay. I'm a little curious about that, but next up we have Mickey. Mickey is well insulated strategically. She used her power successfully this week. She is our current HOH. Yeah, she's just a good Big Brother player. Like, I feel like strategically she's really smart. I feel like she has good allies around her. That's deeply important to make a good run. You need a good set of allies. She does not get screen time is the one thing. She is not, she gave us the Rylie is hot edit, and we haven't gotten much from her since. We got her being a little nervous about being nominated by Lauren, but we haven't gotten too much yet. Also, something to consider is all of these players are forced to share screen time with Rachel Rylie, which if you're production and you have the opportunity for Rachel Rylie to describe what happened today, or someone who you're only paying like a limited amount of money a week, you're gonna choose Rachel Rylie. So that's something to consider. Like, maybe we get more Mickey in a season without Rachel. I agree with this. Okay, we have 3 left. Brianna, we will do this as, oh, Jesus Christ. We have New Era. We're gonna do this afterwards, and I'm gonna share kind of my thoughts. And then we can compare notes of who's getting that call. Next up, we have Morgan. And for those of you who don't know, because she has kept it pretty close to her chest, she is a gamer. She streams on Twitch. She's famous. She was a Division 1 runner. Uber gamer. Going crazy. You know, constantly scheming, it feels like. but she's kind of falling out of the spotlight, maybe? I don't know. She is currently hung up on Zach, and it's just like, come on, girl, just get out of here. Free her! Did anyone see the clip of Vinny talking about flirting with Morgan and he got the A-OK from his significant other, Rylie? Or what's her name? It doesn't matter what her name is, but he was like, she knows I'm here, I'll do anything for the money. And here's the thing, Cassie. Kelsey, thank you so much. I almost said Kelly, but I was like, that's not right. America's vote? Okay. Oh my god, that's so close. Next up, we have Vinny. Vinny is the greatest people pleaser of all time. He has no shame about crawling on his back. He has no problem being like, I'm sorry. Oh, dude, I'm so sorry. It is hilarious. Like, it cracks me up seeing him, like, just seeing him operate is actually incredible. Like, he has no shame, and why should he? He's playing a social strategy game. He is like, I don't know. I also think that he's like is a nice guy. This doesn't impact his like likelihood to get a call, but yesterday he was like hanging out with Kelly and she kept giving him an out. Of like, you can go. But she was very sad. And so he was like, no, I'm here to hang out with you. I'm hanging out with you. And I just thought that was cool. That doesn't really impact his ability to get called. Yeah, who do we think the showmances were supposed to be this year? Like, I feel like everyone was just supposed to be in love with Zach. I feel like they just wanted Zach to be in a showmance. Like, Lauren and Zach make sense. I think Adrien and who? I feel like they maybe wanted Adrien to get into a showmance. But if they didn't expect Corey and America to get into a showmance, then who knows what's going on? Oh my. Vinny is in a bunch of alliances. He has a lot of good friendships. Some people are beginning to clock how political of his answers are. People are starting to catch that he is the most well-insulated. Okay. Oh, Clinton, I feel the same way. I always wash my shirts before when I buy a new shirt, I have to wash it because I can't. Zach is playing to his archetype perfectly. He is a handsome guy who is cool with everyone, and he has yet to weaponize his influence, and slowly but surely it's like his numbers are gonna evaporate. So who knows what's gonna happen? I don't know. And we have typical all-star. Okay. He's in a bunch of alliances. He has good relationships. Everyone is in love with him. Zach wants Lauren. Morgan wants Zach. Ashley, question mark, flirts with Zach. Catherine wishes Zach was working security. Catherine is wishes that Zach was working security to keep Rylie outside of the club. One more follower. America's vote? I think that's accurate. Okay. Let's check. How do I look at my... Oh. How do you look at your followers? Okay, let's look at this. Everyone, lock in. These are your selections. Chat, you came together and you made this decision. You all joined hands, voted as one voice, and these are Big Brother 27's likelihood of getting an all-stars call. I just don't... Okay, listen. Ella, I hear what you're saying. I don't think that makes sense. I don't think Adrien is... Honestly, okay, this is my perception. Oh, wait. I'm sorry, Ella. I'm sorry. I don't think Adrien is getting a call. Do I think this? I don't know. I like Adrien. I think that's the problem, is I want Adrien to get a call, but I don't think he does. Unless it is, like, the framework is Big Brother second chances. Also, I think this could happen. If they're looking for an older guy, if they're looking for an older man, I think Will is a decent call. I think Will is a decent call. I think Will is like 50-50. If he makes it to jury, like, think about it. If Will wins HOH, if Will wins HOH and gets someone out cool, like a Vinny, Jimmy, or see you later, Brianna. Thank you so much for tuning in. If he gets out Jimmy, Vinny, or Zach, like, that's pretty exciting. Okay, let's talk New Era All-Stars. Taka Delorier, 100% get in the call. Hold on. I'm about to do this so fast. I feel like 100%. What is this? What is this? Cassie, huh? What is this? Wait.
Conversation. She's really just upset that she's really
passing just now. I like looked at Rachel and obviously she has her sunglasses on. And usually like when you smile at her you get like a full thing. I didn't get that.
I've been listening to their conversation. She's really just upset that it's really been weighing on her that she hasn't been able to win any comps. She's like a comeback from 15 years and she's almost embarrassed. So I don't think it's any type of thing to be paranoid about, because I know she's been complaining about this as it's going on, and especially when you feel like in my opinion, I thought she was going to smoke Keanu, and then Keanu, like she was actually ahead, and then Keanu rattled off 7 in a row.
Lucky. I stopped watching after that. I literally just had my head down. I didn't watch it all. I couldn't do it.
Like the way he was doing it.
Passing just now.
Okay.
I looked at Rachel and obviously she has her sunglasses on.
I just don't think that Lauren. Okay, so the reason why I have Lauren in the bottom tier here, I just don't think. You know what? I kind of agree. If Kelly is getting a call, if Kelly's getting a call because she's whatever, I think this makes sense. And I don't think it like has to do with editing. I think that if they're just like Ashley and Adrien. Listen, if they were in a relationship, put them here. If they held hands romantically, put them in S tier. Okay. Let's get the music bumping. Nicole, have fun. Have fun in Staten Island. Okay. What? No. Probably this. God damn, he looks evil now. That's crazy. Big Brother 23, does this make sense? Okay, holy shit, there's so many, what is happening on, tiermaker.com gets $100 billion a day from ads. Okay. Big Brother 23, I think Hannah Chata is the perfect pick. I think Tiffany is great. I think that Taylor is great. Tucker, like, these people, they're gonna get the call, like, for sure. I think this is very likely. They'll get the call. Claire should be up here, but I think she's here. Joseph was just used for the Amazing Race, and so I'm curious if that means that he'll be used for an All-Stars, or if it's just like, we have this awesome guy, we should get him on the Amazing Race, you know? Michael, I think, should be here, but I feel like the general public is more upset with Michael than they are Kyle. I think he's got a narrative. I think, like, any of these guys would do good on a second chance. Like, no way this is all of them. Okay, America, I feel like she's in this category. You think Alyssa, Big Brother 23, would get a call? For Big Brother? I think other shows she should get a call. No. Alyssa Lopez was no. I like Alyssa as a person. I think she's really funny. But like any any other show, that's fine, but Big Brother All-Star casting is so limited where it's like, yeah, would she be a fun pick? Sure, but I don't think she's getting that call. Suri, she'll never do that shit again. Corey, I feel like, is really here. In theory, she should be here. If not here. I think she's here. He didn't get on the challenge. He's here. Honestly. But I think, okay, sometimes I wonder if you get a call for the Amazing Race because it's like, okay, we have you here, but I mean, okay, I'm not going to argue against putting Izzy higher. Hell no. I'm sorry. I like Mimi, and I agree with, like, oh my god, Mimi had untapped potential. Mimi could have won Big Brother. Mimi could have done all this stuff, but she actively didn't. Honestly, Mimi didn't, like, she was not. Like, she thought she had the brown sugar babes, and then that was it. And it's, like, crazy because no, they're not calling Mimi. She got 0 screen time. She was like, she's not to work. Red, you're here. Sorry, Rylie, I love you, but Hmm. Yeah. I want to articulate she's above me. This is New Era All Stars, I think. Izzy is TV Gold. She should be TV Gold, but Big Brother did not use her. Like, that's the problem, is like, if they didn't get much of an edit on like a normal season, it just feels absurd. Like, Mike Boogie getting on All Stars, like, that shouldn't happen, you know? S tier, I feel like, okay, realistically, I need to be honest. S tier, the people for sure gonna be on All Stars 3. She didn't utilize any of the information, and she didn't get much of an edit. We had a woman who grew up in Atlanta with a British accent. One of the most interesting opportunities for a narrator, but she wasn't used. Unfortunately. Like, I really like T-Core. And to give you an idea about T-Core's, like, T-Core's commitment to good TV, the way to articulate this perfectly was, we were in the jury house, and you would go outside for your interview, and there were 2 crews by the time Leah and Angela got there. They call me out. I'm out there for an hour, and an hour and 10 minutes. Like, Angela is out there for an hour, 10 minutes, whatever. Leah out there for an hour. I honestly see Azza ahead of Hannah. I don't agree with that at all. T-Core would go out there and get done in 10 minutes. She would just answer yes or no. So I don't think that, like, from a production standpoint, and it's like, okay, you were yeah, it takes hours. Or honestly, it takes 2 hours. You do your interview beforehand, that's like 30 minutes. And then it takes like an hour to get everything ready. Then you watch the episode, you get lunch, and then it's the long interviews. It was actually a surprise. Like, I was actually shocked that I saw, and they're like very top secret about it. They don't tell anyone. We get locked in the movie theater, so we don't know what's going on. I don't know. I would love if, like, Leah, Angela, T-Core, Chemo, I would love if they did a tell-all about what their experience was coming in. I don't know what they do. When I got to the jury house, it was very unceremonious. Like, what are they gonna film? Me looking around, me crying at the top of the stairs. Like, I don't think that's interesting. But, so I would love to hear what their experience was, but yeah, I don't think from a production standpoint, T-Core cared. And it's like, okay, it's the jury stage, but it's still very important. I cried 3 times. I let out 3 weeps. I cried, and then it was gone. Oh, I was so happy that she just didn't win. I was like, oh my God. And it wasn't even loud. It was silent weeps. It was, and then it was gone. Okay. These 4, I don't think Taylor would do it. Let the record show. But these 4 for sure getting the call. Derek, 100%. Hannah Chada, I feel like Hannah Chada is above Azza because she was a more active player strategically. She got just as much screen time, but Azza was like top 3. And Azza, I feel, has the reputation of being like a floater versus Hannah was like an active participant, you know, like, and that's no disrespect to Azza. Like, you don't need the Cookout Alliance. Like, you don't need everyone strategizing 100%. Azza was like the soft skills. She represents the social game, I felt like. She did such a good job with Big D taking care of Brittany. Like, I feel like Azza was the glue of the, like, a lot of those relationships, but that didn't make the TV. Like, sometimes it did, but I just think if you're gonna cast someone, I think Hannah Chad is a better pick than Azza, I think. And those are only within the... We forget she wasn't nominated until Final Four. I don't care. I don't care about stats like that at all. Bowie Jane was never nominated. And so, like, only within the instance of comparing Azza and Hannah, I would bring that up. Of, like, Hannah was just much more important to the Cookout, I felt. Maybe that's because I was such a big Hannah fan that I'm saying that. But outside of that, I think Azza has, like, some of the best soft skills in reality TV. I don't know what she's like strategically. I don't remember. If someone is, like, if that's, like, if I'm speaking out of my ass, like, I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong, but... Was Azza good strategically? I just remember a lot of, like... Big D and Azza downstairs talking. Let me know if I'm incorrect. Kyland, I feel like he's an athletic guy. He got screen time. I feel like it makes sense for him to get the call. Like, that tracks. Honestly, okay, I don't know. Xavier, he's a winner. He got a lot of screen time. Monty should be here, but I think he gets a call. I think he gets, like, I think he's a strong consideration. Honestly, actually, this makes sense to me. Am I crazy for thinking that Mackenzie is like a lock for All Stars 3? She's literally Cody, right? Like, she has unfinished business. I think it makes sense. She was like a comp beast. Let me... Oh, sorry. I also zoned out just 2 seconds ago. I think Felicia is such fun casting. I think she gets a call. I think Jag is a winner. He broke the comp record. First Seek winner. He has, like, I think he would shift up his approach strategically. I think he would be way better on a return season. Matt, unfortunately, gets a call because he's an athletic, handsome white guy. I don't know. That's true, Clinton. That is true. Chelsea Bayham, winner. One of the most dominant winners in the new... top 5 most dominant winner of all time. I would say most dominant winner in the new era, right? Like, new era considers big BB23. I feel like she was more dominant than Xavier. I feel like she was more dominant strategically than Taylor. Jag. Oh. My screen just turned off for me. I hope that means my computer's okay. Yes, I agree. She's top 5 winner across Big Brother. But I just meant like in the new era, she's hello. I got a lot of screen time. I think I'm a fun, unique character. I feel like I have a narrative to return. Also, this is my broadcast, so of course I'm gonna say I should get a call. Leah, I feel like Leah was really well liked. I don't know. Maybe that's because Leah and I's games were so like this. Like our narrative. Like anyone I meet in real life, they're like, oh my god, we loved you, we loved Leah, we loved Angela's crazy. Like those are the things I hear. B tier, I think these are the people who are like solid picks to return. And it just kind of depends. Corey, showmance on a season. He was in a showmance. He was on a season with a insane twist that actively worked against his own win equity at times. Yeah, I think that he's really good for the archetype. Like smart, like he's a good Big Brother player, and I think that he'd be good representation. I feel very comfortable. If we're saying she's B, that I'm okay with that. Azza, soft skills, made it really far in her season. Yeah, I think she's good. Claire, she was really, really good on her season. She famously got put up by her #1 ally due to the cookout, and she exhibited the most strength I feel like I've seen in the Big Brother house outside of maybe Taylor, where she, in the face of this, says that she understands. She's like, people don't get it, but I understand. Like that's tough. Like that's Michael and Claire. I think they deserve it, but I don't know if they get the casting call, is what I'm saying. These are all people who, like, sure. Like, people love Cedric. Again, Cedric volunteered for the block. But people really want to see them play again. So, like, I feel comfortable with this. C tier is, like, who knows? They wouldn't be horrible, you know? They wouldn't be terrible. And then these are the people I don't think would get a call. Like, I think Suri is like, just in case this gets clipped out of context, I think that Suri would just absolutely say no. What's up, Quinn? How are you? Okay. They'd have to kidnap Suri. Exactly. I'm just picturing like she's asleep. Suri is asleep at a beach, okay? They slowly lift up the beach, sand and all. There's a little palm tree. Excavator. But it's the most well-oiled excavator ever. It defies all technology available. She's asleep. They slowly turn it. They drive how many ever miles it is to get from the Big Brother house to the beach. And they slowly this is them sliding it out from underneath her and the beach. And then they leave. And she wakes up and she's in the Big Brother backyard. Like, that's what it would take to get Suri. And that's assuming she wouldn't just leave through the front door. Like, they would actually have to lock that. They did call her for the Challenge USA. Watch this. Watch this, actually. I don't think the Challenge USA is... I don't think they care about that. Unfortunately. I just don't think Alyssa... What did Alyssa bring? She was like... No disrespect. Like, that sounds so mean. What I'm saying is, like... I don't think that... Like, strategically, she was a part of the team to send Taylor home. CBS doesn't like that. I don't know, Tom. It sounds like you're best friends with Alyssa. I'm just kidding, Tom. Damn. I did hear Alyssa Lopez was funny on the Challenge USA. I did hear that. I can confirm that that's working its way around the gauntlet of information, but I don't think that they're giving a call. She also dated Kyle after the show. The guy who formed an all-white alliance. She dated that guy after the show. That's wild to me. If I got out of a house and found out that, like, my significant other was, like, doing that, my jaw would drop. I wouldn't know what to do. I'd be like, oh my God, what do I do? Okay. We are ending this stream early. Oh, yeah. I got blocked by Kyle. I want to watch the new Superman movie. I got blocked by Kyle on TikTok. He was doing a battle. Listen. I normally don't do it. I normally don't say anything. He was doing a battle on TikTok, and it was like, this is post Big Brother. Not for me. This is before I was on Big Brother. This is before I was on Big Brother, after Kyle was, and I commented. He was in a battle, and so imagine there's like four people total. And the three other people were black. And I commented, let me guess, you think they're working together? And then he blocked me. And I was like, that was well deserved. Okay, I can admit it, okay? I would have blocked me too. I get it. But I thought that was hilarious. I was in my apartment by myself. It was like, you know, get off work or just hanging out. Normally I don't say anything, but the fact that he came up on my, like, For You page, I was like, that's crazy. Okay. We're gonna play some Fortnite because I feel like I'm the least bad at Fortnite. And I know that I've been in I feel like I've been in a sassy mood. You saw Naked Gun and it was really funny. That's actually great news. I was curious how good it was. Okay, we're gonna play Fortnite. Yeah, I feel like I've been in a mood, in an attitude. Or I feel like maybe snippier. Also, I haven't had a lot of sleep the last 2 days. Today I woke up at 3. So we're more fueled and focused. But the last couple of days I had been staying up until like 5 or 6 because that's my sleep schedule. But then I was having to wake up 3 hours later. They're counting the votes. Sweet Jesus. I can't do this. Thanks, Clinton. I appreciate you saying that. We have a whole day and a half. You're right. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. I heard that Ava got yelled at by Keanu because he was like real fired up, and apparently he was like, "You got something for me?" or something after he won the veto, and apparently she was like gave an attitude response of like, I'd imagine be like, "I'm not the one who put you on the block." Like it sounds like she defended herself, so that makes me happy. Yeah, I did see him talking to Jimmy about it, and I did like his analysis. He was like, I'm thankful that she's like really emotionally mature and can like accept my apology, but it should have never have happened. I do think that like, okay, I do think that Keanu is a good guy. Like he's a bit, you know, but I want the Rylie versus Mickey thing because I think that should be shown. Yeah, I want to know what... What is this? What's up, Tim Gross? I want to know what Keanu's like. Like, if we're at the club, okay? They can zoom into a heart shape? That's crazy. What? I'm probably going after this gigantic tentacle. Oh, a heart-shaped object. I was like, that's crazy. Oh. Okay. Okay. Does anyone have any answers of what I do here? This is what I want to know. Imagine I go to the club. I'm at the club with Keanu. What's he like? Is he like running off doing his own thing? If anyone has gone to the club with Keanu, please weigh in now. We need to know. I don't understand. He probably goes to the club. He's a handsome guy. He's young. He's at the club. He's in the gym, you know? What do I do? Do I jump on this? Oh. I don't understand. What does this mean? He's probably got Riz. He's got more Riz than Rylie. Okay, I'm gonna get involved here. But hey man, thank you. Good heavens. Oh my. From what I've heard, he's a ladies' man. His comments must just, like, in person, it must just be different. I don't know. Like, there has to be something else going on. Superman's call has appeared. Oh, is this when we get involved? What's up? How are you, Madeline? I just want to know what the tentacle thing is. Does anyone know? Does anyone have any context clues? Oh god. Okay. It's a tentacle. This! What does this mean? Hell yeah. We now know Sharpshooter 69? Oh, an arcade bar. That's so fun. I would go to arcade bars in Nebraska all the time. We're twins. It was a squid event. Superman came out noted. And so there's no like interaction you could do with it. That's kind of boring, but I understand. We now know that Sharpshooter 69 has soft hands. So arcades are kind of the best. Because it offers the opportunity to do anything else but like awkwardly just standing around drinking, you know? Ooh, oh my god. You should ask where at in Oklahoma. Oh! Oh! I'm so excited for you. Oh my god! I felt like it fit. I was plugging in, yes, please give us updates. Please, please, please. I like the song. I was like plugging in Big Brother 26 because you said that it was what you imagined Big Brother 26's song was. So that's the framework at which I was listening to. Okay, let's take out Superman. All right. If everyone is scared to take, where is he? Okay, cool. If everyone's scared to take out Superman, then so be it. I'll take him out. This is smart. Notice how I only have 3 bullets in this? Thank you. 18. Wait. Okay, Superman's still alive. Oh. Yeah, hey, chat, we're gonna get at it. What's up, Madison? How are you? Just a heads up, we think Ava's getting an All-Stars call. I hope they pull from the new era. Like, am I crazy for being like, we don't need someone like Rachel would be a great pick because she's played in the new era. I'm like, okay, that makes sense. I guess I'd be cool if Brittany Haynes played. I guess there's some people I make an exception to the rule for. But it's like, if Jeff gets a call of Jeff and Jordan, I'd be like, all right, this is getting crazy. I would die for Ava Pearl. And there's nothing any of you can do to stop me. I'm gonna die for her. Okay, Big Brother 2. Sorry, Hardy. We don't need Hardy that bad for an All-Stars 3. Big Brother 3. Danielle Reyes. She played in reindeer games. We got our fix. Big Brother 4. June Song is not coming back. I have not heard from Allison. No one has heard from Allison in years. Marcellus, I think we're good. I think we're good. He got to play an All-Star in the original All-Stars, so. Big Brother 5, unless we get Diane, but she already played in Big Brother 1. June said she would come back. That's really cool information. If that's true, I would love that. Do we know how she would do? I would want to see her on like Traders or something before that. Like a warm-up. Like I'd want her to be locked and loaded, ready to go for an All-Stars. Because I know she would do good. She has all the right chops. This is a great move. I might be the greatest strategist of all time. Call me Blue Kim. Hello. Okay, I didn't know the tree could die. That's a red flag. Oh. Okay, I need ammo. Bow. Oh, shit. Oh my god. We're in so much danger right now. Oh my god! How do they have so much health? Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Okay. Okay. God. God dang. Okay. Okay. I am Baymax right now. She said, babe, how much do you love me? I said, Baymax. Little thing called bars for those of you watching at home. Okay. June song, do we think, okay. We're getting, competitions are more equitable again, so that's good. I don't see why she wouldn't do it. Okay, Big Brother 6, we've seen all of Big Brother 6, we're good. Big Brother 7 was All-Stars, 8, we're chilling. 9, we're fine. 10, I think we're good. I don't, because like 10's appeal would be like crazy arguments. Like that's what you would want. Like that's, you know, if we can't get Dan, I don't think Eric Stein would do it. Big Brother 11, we're chilling. Big Brother 12, that's where you get Brittany. 13, we're good. Maybe Lawan, but I think we're fine. Cool. Big Brother 14, we got Ian, so we're good. I'm really happy that Ian is an all-star, by the way. Big Brother 15, let's all laugh collectively. Hell no, PR nightmare. 16, Zach rants, probably. But I'd like to see Zach rants on, like, Got to Get Out. Like, Zach rants on Got to Get Out, like some random ass show, would be so fun. Oh yeah, well he's not getting that CBS call, but like... I'm trying to keep Got to Get Out alive, exactly. And it's gonna happen, we just have to all believe. Oh my god. Sometimes I'm scared with how dangerous I am. It's terrifying. It's terrifying. It shakes me to my core. Okay, yeah, the show wasn't good enough for me to cover the whole thing, but that's not their fault that their biggest mistake was that a gamer watched it, right? If you don't watch reality TV for like strategy reasons and you like, I don't know why you would watch Got to Get Out, I'll be honest. What's the appeal? Like you have to like, well, none of them got good screen time. If you like Spencer Pratt, you should watch Got to Get Out. Other than that, they didn't give anyone screen time enough to justify it. I don't know. I want to play Got to Get Out with Omer from Survivor. I told him that's my dream. I was like, I want to get old and gray with you, and we compete on shows that are like, no one else stands a chance while we're in there. Like, I want to dog walk the competition with Omer. Like, that's my dream. Holy shit, I'm Batman. Like, think about... To fix the... Holy Jesus. I'm paralyzed with fear. Oh, who reached out, Clinton? That's awesome. Does anyone in the chat have a recommendation of what I do? There's a strange man in the car next to me. Oh, what the f- How did he do this? Tyler Crispin, hell yeah. That's awesome, Clinton. Are there some other bad shows? Like, or they're not bad shows, but small shows that I could go on? I want to go on a show with like Omer. I want to get on a show with Corey in America. Like, I need a show that is possible. And Got to Get Out feels like that could happen. Imagine us planning a heist and Got to Get Out. It's me, Omer, Corey, America, RHAP traders. Guys, it's not fun when you're on a computer. I'll say it. I'll say it. Okay, well, I can't do Worst Cooks in America. I'm such a bad cook, I couldn't be on Worst Cooks in America. Because I'm just actually bad. Rachel did do it, and she talked about it a lot. Like, she had a great experience on Worst Cooks in America. Lexi, let's say no. You're not delusional. We're manifesting it. Everyone pray. The house with Corey, America, and myself. The way America and I would stab Corey in the back. We would stab Corey in the back at, like, you know, final 3, you know? I'm just imagining. Okay, but here's the thing. I think Jag is going to get an All-Stars call. And so imagine that foursome. Me, Jag, Corey, and America. Was Jag good at the mental comps? Can someone remind me? He had to be better than me, like that's for sure, but oh, hey buddy. Okay, that feels absurd. Okay, good. Good. Me and Jag winning every physical competition. Corey and America. Oh, let me take this nerd out. Watch this. Oh. Ah! Oh my God, he's got a friend! But yeah, us needing Corey and America to be good at the mental comps. And then any physical competition, I think across Jag and I's skill base, and that's not even to suggest that Corey and America are bad at physical competitions. We just know what happens when Jag competes against Corey and America in physical comps. So I'm like, we're kind of good. Well, America's gotten better. America won a competition on the first night. People forget about that. People forget. Everyone's so focused on saying that she's a comp flop, but I distinctly remember her winning. So I think, chat, we got a comp piece on our hands. Thank God. Okay, I want America's, or Superman's, gosh, Superman's call so bad. Here we go. Yeah, she literally, at one point, she was undefeated in competitions. Wait, really, Ella? If that's true, that's hilarious. You know how hilarious it is that, like, comparatively, Big Brother 26 looks like a cast of super fans compared to Big Brother 27. And that's undeniably hilarious. Where's his call at? Oh. Rubina said it, of course. Rubina at the round table, I just wanted it to be an all, for the first time ever, all women's final two. And it's like, where does this come from? Yeah, my friend Wyatt would be really good. He's an Eagle Scout. Oh my. Where is this guy? Oh. I would be a terrible survivalist, but a good struggler, you know? I would not be discouraged by the pain and suffering of, you know, Survivor. There were my favorite thing to do in the Big Brother house is lie to prove a point. Like when I talked about how Paul won the I was like, Paul won the slip and slide competition. I had no way to confirm that. I wasn't sure if that was true. But what I do know is that I wanted to win that argument with Joseph, so I just said that he did. Or they did. Sorry. And I think that's hilarious. Where it's like, oh, well, none of these people know the answer. I don't know. I also, something I thought that was crazy about with like Rubina, as fans watching at home, was she talking about like her interest in an all women's final three? Like how much was that happening? I know during my HOH she told Mackenzie that, but I assumed she was just telling, like at that point it's like, okay, but we haven't heard this on the feeds a lot. Oh, hey man. Ow. Carly, you're alive. Jesus Christ. Dude, I don't have time for this, please. Okay, hit him once. Okay, no one freak out. They're worse than me. Okay, cool. Oh no. No. We did a lot today. Ooh, I love a margarita. I hope we drink those in OMAC. I'm going in 20 minutes. It takes 15 minutes. It's a 15-minute drive to get to the movie theater. I'm gonna sneak in some Sour Patch Kids, probably. I like to get an icy at the movie theater. Oh, when am I going to OMAC? Oh, I filled in the 6th. Oh, let me tell you. Okay, so if you're not on my Instagram subs, I've been doing like story times there. We were supposed to. They're interested? Yeah. If we get, I know that there's a lot of Atlanta people that would pull up, right? Isn't he from Atlanta? Okay. Okay. Let me give you all a story time. Corey and America are in the middle of a move. Heck yeah. Power moves. Life decisions being made. I'm seeing Superman. And, what's it called? We were all supposed to get to Seattle on the 7th because Seattle is so far away from OMAC that it's like, oh, it's going to take a carpooling, whatever. So, us all knowing that the 7th is when we're supposed to be there, we're like, and this is like me, Corey, America, Kat, and Alex, like, everyone is on the same wavelength of like, okay, if you're gonna pick us up from the airport in Seattle on the 7th, I'm gonna just get my flight to be on the 6th, and then I stay the night. Oh my, that was horrifying. Oh my, that was scary. So I decide I'm gonna just get a hotel in Seattle for the 6th so I can experience the city, see what's going on with everything, that type beat. This is where we're heading, which is this direction. I think Fantastic Four is a better movie, but if you like dinosaurs, you'll like if you like the Jurassic World movies, I think it's a worthy watch. Oh. Where'd he go? This new one is really good. Yes, Carly, I believe so. I think it was awesome. The Silver Surfer, phenomenal. She did so good. And I really like Johnny Storm in this movie. I think they do a great job with Johnny. I really like the Human Torch. Oh my God. So I book my flight for the 6th. Corey reaches out and he's like, "Hey Quinn, what's up? It's me, Corey. Yeah, I'm your biggest fan, dude. I'm your biggest fan." Because that's how Corey talks to me, everyone. Everyone needs to know that. Corey's obsessed with me, major crush for sure. And I'm like, all right, man. Yeah, I'll get a hotel room with you in America. Like, I got you. And oh my, I'm whooping this guy's butt. Oh, at my own expense. Hello. So Corey says he'll book it, and I'm like, oh, okay. Enough time passes. I missed both of those. That's crazy. Enough time passes, and I realize, oh, Corey hasn't said anything yet about the hotel room. I'm willing to bet that since he's moving, oh my. Oh shit. So I'm like, oh, he's busy. So I text him. I'm like, hey man, it's your boy Quinn. How about I book the hotel? He's like, oh, thank you so much, Quinn. You're so sick. You're so badass. You're so cool, Quinn. Like, oh my God, I'd like to give you all my cash, Quinn. Thank you. I'm like, don't worry about it. I booked the hotel, and I make a joke. I'm like, hey, got my I'm booking the hotel room. Should I do it? Should I make it to where it's one bed so Corey has to cuddle with me? And then Kat and Alex are like, oh, what hotel did you get? We need to get a room as well. And I send the hotel. And then Jag is like, wait, we're picking you up on the 6th. So they saw that we all booked our flights for the 6th. Jag and Jas then decided, oh, we'll just pick you up on the 6th instead of the 7th. So I was productive for nothing. And it's actually devastating because I did a great job, all right? Let me pull this up here. Okay, this is probably my last game, realistically. This is our moment. I am kind of disappointed though because I would have loved to stay the night in Seattle. I've never been to Seattle. That would have been a good time, but instead I do get one extra day with, like, you know, hanging out with Jag's family and everything. So like that'll be a lot of fun. Oh my God, my skateboard is so cool. I'm like the Green Goblin a little bit. Is Kelly still talking about Tucker? What happened? I thought she was a Quinion, man. Tucker takes everything from me. My guess is that casting was like, yeah, you're like Quinn. You're quirky. Like, that has to be it. Like, it just has to be that, like, she realized by saying she liked me. Because, you know, oh, which Big Brother player do you relate to the most? She's probably like, Quinn. Because we're quirky. No, I don't want them to do that with Tucker. I want them to do that with me. I want to be in the Big Brother 27 house. I would do such a good job of not talking about how they're being perceived. I would do a good job of that. Oh my God. We have 3,000 followers. Holy shit. Thank you so much, Sashzilla. Is that our most recent follower? Oh my God, we did it. We had 3,000. We will do our 24-hour stream, I guess tomorrow or Monday. We'll plan it out. This is great. Oh my God, thank you all so much for 3,000 followers. This is huge. This feels like a very big milestone. I appreciate everyone who tunes in, whether you're here every day or every other day or once a week. I appreciate you. I appreciate the lurkers, those that don't say anything. but just watch. Thank you to those that watch the VOD. Thank you to those that comment every day. Ooh, To Be Tuesday. Hold on. Let me pull something up. We have to be strategic with this because my flight leaves at 5 in the morning on the 6th. Or on the 5th. We'll figure it out. We can also do it after I get back from the trip as well. That may be the move. Not me, not Hermione, you. I'm going to Omak, Washington on the 6th. I need to get my outfits ready. I need to figure out what I'm gonna wear. I gotta figure it out. Superman's call has appeared. Okay. Go piss. Oh. Okay. We're getting out of here. Let's get out of here. Okay. We're gonna raid someone on Twitch tonight. Chatters, get ready to go on a trip. We're leaving Dimensions. Dog, I don't understand. How is Taryn never live when I'm live? He just ended? What a... Oh my god. No, I saw him earlier. I told Taryn to send us here. Oh my god. He's so annoying, dude. He's got work-life balance. Oh my gosh. No, not Taryn didn't raid. Well, that's fine. Okay. Do we want to raid Vanilla Mace? Is this a move? Is this how we initiate friendship with Vanilla Mace? Let's see. You have no idea? She like Labubu is... This is our moment, okay? Everyone be chill. We love Vanilla Mace. She's so funny. Brianna, we're raiding Vanilla Mace.
Come on, y'all.
She does have cute cats. That is true. When I go to raid, does it ask you guys?
Oh.
We're leaving, yes. Good night, Brianna. Thank you so much. Does it ask you like, hey, what are we doing?
Get his ass over here. No, bitch, get back here, ho. Get back here, ho. I'm not gonna let that slide, ho. Oh, shit, okay.
All right, thank you all so much for tuning in. I appreciate your time and attention. I hope everyone has a great rest of the night.
Actually, I was just kidding, bro. Oh, goaded ult on my end. What? That bitch killed me out my ult. Every now and Quinn with the raid, thank you. Bitch, get the fuck out of here.
Against the world. That's much better.
Rocket, just why are you fucking trying to solo him, Rocket? You're a fucking raccoon. You're not standing a chance against Thor. Just run away.
My cosmic might return. I require some guys.
What's going on, guys? Keanu, you're coming at you. Yo, what's going on, guys? Yo, what's going on, guys? Yo, what's going on, guys? Keanu here.